Since the beginning of time, evil has sought to defeat the forces of the extraordinary and all-powerful God. Banded together from throughout all of history are 7 of the most sinister villains of all time. Pharaoh, ruler of Egypt, and oppressor of God's children.
Let my people go.
Bah! Humbug! Delilah, seductive lust producer, Trinity God's judge, and hairstylist.
Hey there, sweetheart. Need a trim?
Goliath, dim-witted, oversized thug, and blasphemer of God's authority.
Goliath smashed the forces of the extraordinary and all-powerful God.
Jezebel, a wicked queen, persecuted of God's prophets and loather of the canine species.
Ooh, girl, you know I is.
Judas Iscariot, a greedy, backstabbing, former disciple of Christ.
Woo! I love my silver.
Saul, a Christian-hating Hebrew of Hebrews. Where's Saul?
That fella done stole my job. He changed his name to Paul and joined our enemy. He betrayed us.
Oh, well, if he is not for us, he is against us. All right, back to my introductions. Lastly, the prince of demons, the ruler of darkness, and the lover of myself. Lucifer, arch enemy to God. And together we form the congregation of calamity, and together we shall prevail. Now, the reason I called this conference was to discuss new plans for destruction of the forces of God. Anyone have any ideas? Yes, tall guy in the back.
Goliath said, crush all the Christians!
The old brute does have a point. Perhaps we can convince these Christ followers that they're just ordinary chaps. Hey, do you remember those Israelites? They were nothing but ordinary slaves to me. My brother Moses struggled to free them. He came and did something extraordinary. All right, my story's out. Anyone else have an encounter with an ordinary God follower?
I got one. Well, you see, there was this cute guy. His name was Samson, and I tricked him to give me the secret of his strength with my gorgeous self. And then I gave him a huge trim, and he was weak. But then we broke up, and he grew all his hair back and got his extraordinary strength and defeated all of his enemies. So, yeah.
Goliath crushed all the Israelites! Israelites scared of Goliath!
Wait a second, didn't a little boy beat you?
Hey, fucking Goliath said, boy was extraordinary.
Wait, unlike all you figures, I did something. That's right, I killed all the prophets of God. I cut them, boy, I cut them. All but one anyway, but all he did was prove to all of Israel that God was a real extraordinary God. Rude. Well, anyway, does anyone see a dog in here? I can feel one close. Security? Hey, you know what? I followed this one Jesus fella for a while. At first, I thought he would have led us to freedom from them Romans. But I was plumb wrong. He started teaching about love and forgiveness, so I handed him over to the priests and stuff.
You fool! If it hadn't been for you, he would have never had his extraordinary resurrection, and we wouldn't be in this mess. I don't know what we're doing wrong. I know these Christians are normal people. I know they're ordinary.
Seth, perhaps you're overlooking one of their allies. Perhaps someone is making them extraordinary.
What are you talking about?
Hey, look, guys, it's Saul, and he lit. Boy, you lit. I think you brought a dog in here. Security?
Hey guys, my name's not Saul anymore. I'm a new creature. I just came to tell you that you have no chance of defeating the extraordinary God or his servants. If God is for us, who can be against us? Don't you remember that Jesus Christ defeated you guys on the cross? God is extraordinary, and he can make all his believers extraordinary as well.
Goliath, think meeting over!